No next Cardi 2. His aura is too godly. Yo, we got to talk about something real quick. So I found this on Reddit. Where is it? Right here. Okay. Who else feels like Opium is burnt out now? Lone should have dropped the album in April like he was supposed to, but didn't, and no one cares about Homicide Gang dropping music. Facts, low-key. Ken Carson making the same rage music still. Shit burnt out for real. And let's see. What did the poll say? Let me just pull it up on my phone and get the actual details. But regardless of the poll, I don't think Opium's burnt out in the sense that like they're not going to be big. Okay, so the poll says 62% versus 38%. I feel like that's still kind of a large proportion because normally, you know, this underground space is so hardcore Opium. But to show that there are people who are kind of over it, they have been reigning for the last, since when? 2020, since Whole Lotta Red, and Cardi's been influencing all these artists and whatnot. It is time for him to drop. I feel like the music would be so much more interesting. That's why I kind of took a break from streaming. I was like, nothing's really interesting me now. I don't really know what to talk about. I don't really know what to listen to. It's kind of just getting boring listening to like Laser Dim and Osama Sun and Ian over and over. Like we need something fresh in the game. Ian kind of suffices for that, but like we need something that's like impactful. Okay. So I feel like Cardi actually just needs to step up, and this might sound like I'm glazing, but it's true. Cardi needs to drop something so that everybody can get excited about what's going on in music again, at least in this niche. You know, everything kind of been lame for the last couple of months. Everybody's just waiting on him. Everybody thought he was dropping in December. He dropped 5, 6, whatever it was, a couple features, so maybe 8 songs total. Everybody's waiting on Lone. Low key, yeah, like we want Destroy Lonely to drop, but he's not dropping. It might be because of the case that he just caught. Ken Carson already dropped last year. He's probably waiting on Lone to drop. Nobody cares about Homicide Gang dropping. It's been like that for a while. I've been saying from the jump, Homicide Gang just doesn't really bring anything new to the table for me. It's cool like in the interim when Cardi is not dropping because it like gives you a little bit of that taste, but in all reality, sorry, nobody cares. I feel like that's just kind of an affiliation thing. He signed Homicide Gang so that Cardi had the backing of a notorious gang in Atlanta. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you get the point. Like I know they play real deal Fortnite. So yeah, with Lone, like people are waiting on it, but nobody really like, I'd rather get a Cardi drop. I feel like we haven't really, people just waiting on that. People don't really care about anything until he drops. In 2020, some dudes in the subreddit were in middle school. Now those dudes are graduating and going to college. They need to switch it up, or Cardi needs to drop. Yeah, I mean, people are growing up, but that's why I feel like Cardi waits so long to drop, because he's kind of generational in a sense, in that he drops once every blue moon, or not blue moon, but every 3 years. He feeds like the new fan base plus the old fan base who comes back. But we're kind of in this dead period, similar to, I want to say, like we had something like this in 2021 or 2022 where I was like, dude, I don't even know. I don't even want to stream. There's nothing cool to listen to. I'm just reacting to music. It was cool at, what's up?
Kendrick took all of the Opium hype, let's be real.
That could be true. That could be true. Like, definitely, I can tell you right now, marketing budgets from labels were slowing down during the Kendrick and Drake beef, because it was all like no one wanted to promo anything. Nobody wanted to drop anything during their whole thing that was going on for like 2-3 weeks, because that's obviously going to steal the shine. So now that that's over, that's good for us though, because now our space actually has some time to shine again. But again, I feel like we need some sort of resurgence, and that's why it pains me to say that, like, I love Uzi, but he was supposed to be one of the leaders of this, like one of the OGs, where like when he drops it, like influences everybody to do shit. And that's why it's sad that Juice is gone, X is gone, Trippy's kind of washed. Like, I hate to say it, but we really just got Cardi, and it sucks because Cardi's the only one that's kind of putting on for the newer generation of music to like motivate them or influence them to drop music on like whatever sound that he's going on, but he never drops. So like it's like it kind of exposes everyone to a lot of dead periods. Have I heard A Boogie's new album? Hell no. I don't plan on listening to that either. I'm sorry. How would a newer underground artist like Osama, Ned, or Ian manage to have a longer career like, say, XXL class of 2016? In your view, how could they possibly maintain a fan base? It all just comes down to like, it does come down to music as the forefront, right? Just drop bangers consistently, you're good. But also, as we've discussed, it's not all just about the music too. Like, you gotta have the aura or the swag. Like, people don't even really fuck with Cardi just for the music. They watch his every move on like, what is he wearing, what is he saying. Like, there's more to it. Being a rapper, I think Schoolboy Q talked about this a couple weeks ago on an interview. I don't know if y'all saw it. You probably didn't, because it's like a different area of music. But he said that rappers are almost like content creators, wherein they have to kind of play this character online as opposed to just drop music like it was before, when it was the labels running shit. Nowadays it's social media. To stay relevant, you got to do a lot of dumb shit online, or at least like create content to make people care about the music. So it's hard to do that though. Like, that's why Laserdym is up, because he's so interesting just as a person. Like, he's hilarious, and like, I don't know if the music is up to par, to be honest. Like, I don't, like, he's got some cool songs, I guess, with Asian Rock and like the RIP remix, or what was it, the KOD remix. But you need to have both. I guess that's the answer to the question when you asked how do you stay up. What did Uzi, Yachty, Cardi, Trippie have? They were all like cool. They were posting on Instagram stories, being hilarious, and just, you know, fans chasing them through the crowds of festivals and whatever. They had the good music, and so that combo is deadly. But it's like it's a combination that doesn't come by very often. You need to have the swag and the music. Am I gonna give Uzi another chance? Oh, hell yeah. Are you kidding me? Uzi will get a listen until the day I die. Or maybe not the day I die, because I guess Lil Wayne used to be my GOAT, and I don't really listen to his music anymore like that, but at least for a long time. But this is his last project, Love is Rage 3, so like that is definitely in the cards.